amazing, beautiful people, and welcome back to another Trace Adkins reaction video, a country music reaction video. I am excited for this one. Of course, this is another Judd request. Judd has said that this one is going to be a bit of a different one for me. We've checked out some of the more lighthearted and funny Trace Adkins music. That's been absolutely incredible hearing his voice as well. But I've heard this one's going to tear me up a little bit, so I'm a little bit nervous. If you don't know who Judd is a good friend of mine. He's recommending all these songs for me to check out. He's the one directing my country music journey down the rabbit hole. So if you're liking the music we're reacting to, make sure you go check out Judd. He live streams on Twitch. I'll leave his channel icon somewhere on the screen right now. And also a link to his channel will be in the description down below. Make sure you go give him a follow. Let him know I sent you. Anyway, enough of my talking. I'm looking forward to hearing another Trace Adkins song. So let's jump into my first time ever reaction to Trace Adkins. You're going to miss this.
She was staring out the window of their SUV, complaining, saying, I can't wait to turn 18. She said, I'll make my own money and I'll make my own rules. Mama put the car in park out there in front of the school, and she kissed her head and said, I was just like you. You're gonna miss this. You're gonna want this back. You're gonna wish these days hadn't gone by so fast. These are some good times. Alright.
As a father of two young boys, I can see why. Judd, stop recommending me the ones that are about kids and parenting. Stop doing this to me. Oh, man. My youngest is 3.5 years. My eldest is 3.5 years old at the moment. My youngest is just over 10 months. And man, my eldest, he is just at this perfect age where everything he says is cute. He's excited all the time, just wants to do everything, just wants to be around his parents all the time. And I even say to my wife, it's like, don't you just wish you could just freeze them at this age forever? It terrifies me. Parents tell me, you know, the fun just continues forever and it's like that, but it breaks my heart to imagine them not being what they are now, right?
So take a good look around. You may not know it now, but you're gonna miss this. Before she knows it, she's a brand new bride in her one-bedroom apartment, and her daddy stops by. He tells her it's a nice place. She says, it'll do for now. Starts talking about babies and buying a house. And Daddy shakes his head and says, baby, just slow down, 'cause you're gonna miss this. You're gonna want this back. You're gonna wish these days hadn't gone by so fast.
This is why I love country music as much as I do. I love music from all over the world. Everything. Different genres, different sounds. I mean, you don't need to look at this channel. We literally listen to everything. If someone recommends a song to me, I don't care what genre it is. I don't care which country it comes from. If someone recommends it to me, says this is a great song, you're going to love it, check it out, then I'm going to do that 100%. I'm like, oh yeah, sure, definitely. I will check it out. Let's react to it. Let's listen to it. Let's see what this is all about, right? But the reason I have such a soft spot for country music is this right here. It's the storytelling that country music does. The love and emotion and feeling that you get in country music, and like the taking you back to your childhood. I don't feel like any music does it as well as country music does. No music kind of makes your mind go back 20 years, 10 years and just relive memories. Country music really has this special gift of just sending your mind back, bringing all those emotions of your life and your story and your past up, and just making you wonder about the past. It's incredible how the storytelling is done. It's just masterful every single time. And Trace Adkins, with his amazing voice and his storytelling skills, he's one of the best in the game.
These are some good times, so take a good look around. You may not know it now, but you're gonna miss this. 5 years later, there's a plumber working on the water heater. Dogs barking, phones ringing. One kid's crying, one kid's screaming, and she keeps apologizing. He says they don't bother me. I've got 2 babies of my own. One's 36, one's 23. It's hard to believe, but you're gonna miss this. You're gonna want this back. You're gonna wish these days hadn't gone by so fast.
Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Ah. Oh man, I apologize. Literally the same age as my boys. It terrifies me, the idea of them growing up. It does. So weird. I know I'll be able to take them on holidays and do all these amazing things with them, but I just love how they are now. It does scare me. Oh man. Ah, that hit like a bus.
These days hadn't gone by so fast. These are some good times, so take a good look around. You may not know it now, but you're gonna miss this. You're gonna miss this. Yeah, you're gonna miss this.
It always makes me think, you know, if you miss anything, if you look back at your past and you miss it, then I think that is the sign of you have lived a good life. I always think about this because I don't miss my hometown. I don't miss my childhood that much. But there are certain bits about my past I do miss, you know, like my old friends, some of the adventures we would go on. There's certain things about my past I missed. But I don't miss the things that most people do, because for me, it wasn't fun. You know, I had not the best upbringing. Bit tough. And I feel like if you miss your past, if you miss your childhood, if you miss your school, if you miss all of that, that's a good thing. That's good feelings. Because you should miss them. You should miss them, and you should miss those memories, and you should be like, wow, I had an amazing time, I miss it so much. You should do that. And those feelings should always happen. In 10 years' time, you should miss this version of you are now. In 20 years' time, the version you would be in 10 years' time. This is the life you're living. You should always be missing things. And it sucks because it does break your heart a little bit. But it's a good thing. Because it shows that you're missing a good life that you are living. And that is a good thing. To be able to look back at something and miss it, I feel like that's confirmation to know that you did it right. If you look back at something and you go, man, I miss school so much, I had so much fun. Isn't that a good thing? You're looking back at it and you're thinking, I did it right. I miss everything about that. I nailed it. If I went back, I'd do it all the exact same way again. I just want to relive those moments. That's a good sign. That's a good life. Oh, man. But now, as a dad, scares the crap out of me. It really does. I'd like to know, people watching this, parents, what's it like? Because now I've got a son who's 3.5 and a son who's 10 months old. And the idea of them not being like these little balls of energy, they're just smiling and laughing all the time and just causing mayhem and havoc. The ideas of them not being that scares me. But I know I'm gonna like enjoy the things that I can do with them when they get older, you know? In 4 years' time, each of them we'll be able to take them to different countries and to theme parks, and then at 4 years on top of that, do more and more and more, right? And there's more experiences to be had, you know, their first date, their first party, their first proper friends, their first sleepover, like all of this stuff. But it's hard not to just like not want things to change. Country music, man, it really does just hit you right in your gut, doesn't it? Really does. So brilliantly crafted to make you just feel amazing. Amazing. Let me know if you guys are enjoying these reactions, if you're enjoying this country music journey, and let me know what songs you think we should react to next. Put them in the comment section down below. Maybe share a little story about your childhood, a little memory you had that this sprung up that you wanted to share with people. Put it in the comment section down below. I'll try and read as many comments as I can. I love all of you people, and I hope everywhere around the world you have an absolutely incredible day. I appreciate you all taking some time out of it and spending it here with me. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you subscribe. As always, my friends, you will see me